platform, just because it's without them we can't find ways that we need to improve as well. I haven't asked this person this thing, but we have a sister here as well who we are supporting in her efforts for what she's doing in business. She's not even really aware I'm looking at her or that I'm going to be... Oh, she is. Would you like me to just quickly talk about this, or do you want to have a 30 seconds?
No, you can.
Okay, so what was ironic, well, it's not ironic, everything's perfect, but on multiple times today you guys talked about dreaming. Joel Burrows over here, I've known for a good few years now, is putting on an event at the end of this month. Is that right, Joel?
Yeah, 2nd of April.
Oh, 2nd of April, in a few weeks' time. A gentleman called Charlie Morley. Raise your hand if you've heard of Charlie Morley.
Charlie was on compare at
I knew you'd know Charlie. So we met Charlie
it's a big part of our story.
5-6 years ago.
It probably will be about 5-6 years ago.
So Charlie is either arguably one of or the leading expert approved by Tibetan monks to teach lucid dreaming. That's pretty,
right,
yeah. And what he doesn't know about lucid dreaming isn't worth dreaming about. So I don't think, I've not seen him in Manchester. If I have, not for a long time that I can even remember. So to have him here in Manchester is a joy. I think tickets cost less than a meal. How much is a ticket?
About £11.
£11.
£12 booking fee.
£12 with a booking fee. So like nothing really. Like so, it's going to be here. He's
He's
absolutely brilliant. If you've not heard of him, check his TED Talks out. I think he's done a couple of TED Talks now, and it's a really good introduction to what you're capable of doing specifically when you're sleeping. And his methodology for going through it is phenomenal. It really is. There's certain techniques I learned personally years ago that I still use today, and I highly encourage it. There's only about 40 or 50 tickets that I think are left. So if you're interested, I'll put a link on the thank you email tomorrow. It's probably the easiest way. And check it out and see if it's for any of you guys. So I wanted to start with that. Our next event is the 9th. It's the 9th of April. It is our birthday. We are officially in next month 2 years old. Thank you very much. So we have another Dubai link. We have the International Happiness Queen. She's known by many names, but she actually got called in by Dubai because Dubai asked her to make Dubai happy by 2022.
She's got a big job on.
She's got a big job. She's so happy.
Sounds like she was 10 years too late for us.
Maybe. She actually self-declares that she was born with too much happiness. She's that happy that you don't understand how crazily happy this woman is. She's also a comedian. She's an entrepreneur. She started teaching teachers how to be happy because she found them to be the most unhappiest people. And then
She was a primary school teacher, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah, she was.
She's called Jeanette Basinwood. I'll send some links on the next email as well. So if you can make it down to that, we're really going to promote that more because it's going to be more of a comedy event. She's going to weave in their business, weave in their entrepreneurship, but she'll have you in hysterics from the very beginning. She's hilarious to work with for a small amount of time. But I love her to bits from the day I've met her, and it's an honour and a privilege to have her here as well to share our birthday. We wanted something special.
Yeah.
We mentioned Wealth Dynamics a few times today. Quite a few people in the room have done them as well. You guys did them when we did a chat a couple of weeks ago. And you can see like the just different insights it gives to how you see things and how you do things. Some of us are big creative people. I know that Julie and Ollie have had a big experience from Wealth Dynamics. Some people are detailed and analytical, some people are organised. And the way we look at the world really does shape the actions that we take and the language in which we speak to somebody. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, please just come along, give us a shout out and give us a nudge, and we can share with you some links on that. I think the test is free for a small test, and I think the full test is about £50. So it's not a bank breaker if you're interested to understand how your mind works more. And the final thing is, of course, to say thank you. Thank you first to EI and Roger, because without them, we might never have sold our business. Who knows?
I would say definitely not.
And followed our own path and our own intuition. Thank you to our MES team, which is Aaron and Dominic, for your help and your support. thank you to all of you guys as community members for turning up, showing up, for taking the time out of your diaries to be here today. There's so much stuff you could do and so many places you could be. So it's a privilege from ourselves for you to be here. Thank you to Emma and David for your time and your care and your knowledge and your wisdom. And final thanks to the Daisy. Give us a round of applause if you enjoy being in this beautiful venue. Woo! The Daisy they kindly let us be here. They support us with food that you're all going to share and experience in a moment. It's a workspace down here, a co-working space. It is £150 a year, and every time you come you get a free coffee. You don't have to do the maths very much to work out. Look at those faces at the back. You don't have to come here long to work out that you only have to come 32 times a year-ish, I can't remember, work it out, to actually be making money. You can bring someone with you as well, they don't get a free coffee, and you get 20% off all food upstairs. It is literally that much of a ridiculous deal. When I first heard it, I thought I'd heard it wrong, which is when you know it's a really good deal. So if you ever need a space in Manchester, I only recommend one place, and it is always the Daisy. Beautiful food upstairs, beautiful space down here, and in the evening, it's a gin bar, which is really nice if you like gin or bars. So for everyone that we thanked, our speakers once more, for all you guys, have a really wonderful evening. Thank you very much. Give us a round of applause.